So, how are you doing, my sweet, sweet patient darling? Have you gotten it in your head that life scroll through a movie in reality is not at all? I do whatever the hell I choose. And in reality, it is more like the expression of meekness. Act with quiet grace without exposing my presence while I observe and follow. You also by now should clearly understand that all of it is just pretending and imitating meekness. Let us repeat the principles. Awaken, observe, follow. Compose desired goal frame and follow the script. Follow so you can utilize power and wisdom. Constantly activate yourself as soon as you notice triggers. Make it a habit. Exchange your habit to control for habit of letting go and following. Following is the ability to sense and to surrender to command of power. Do not confuse command of power with your desire to indulge in your weaknesses and bad habits. When you follow first order, the command, or as it's often labeled, your intuition, your sixth sense, you progress in the right direction. When you don't, you make a mistake. Your disobedience is not equal to your freedom. It takes a moment to make a mistake, to rebel against the script. As soon as this happens, it quickly grabs you by your plate. But now it accounts for this mistake and leads you to undesirable outcome. The reason for your disobedience in this situation is self-awareness, or your egoism, to be more precise. It harms you because it is used for an unintended purpose. Instead of favorable actions, it leads you to complications. Your ego cannot identify its position in reality. It does not know where it really exists. That's why I keep explaining it to you. Your existence is in the movie theater as a character. I already described to you the protocol of your behavior, which allows you to avoid your egoistic trap and exit yourself from undesirable situations. During previous lessons, we covered the main functionality of the script. It is a program that drives all your behavior and all actions in the currently experienced film role. There are two exceptions to this rule, a destructive and constructive. I just informed you about the destructive one. The constructive exception appears at the moment of your awakening while you're composing your reality. This is the only thing that is not included in the script. It is simply not programmed to foresee this exception, according to which you possess the ability to exchange existing film role for another, and thus insert yourself under the power of a different script. Do you see how exciting the design of the world? The script does not know about your ability to exchange film roles. This is your gift from the Creator. There are no other living species that can do so, except you. You're the exception to the general rule, and you do not use it. I repeat, the script can be obedient to you. In what sense? When you compose your own reality, the current script releases you from its power and makes space for a new one. One from the new film role, which you illuminated when you composed your desired frame. As you already know, You have two intention centers, internal and external. The internal intention center is located in your forehead. External, on the tip of your energetic plate. The internal intention is responsible for your basic functions in the current frame of the current film roll. I have briefly mentioned external intention as a description of its holding power that appears to the script as if it has nothing to do with you. I will refresh your memory. You stroll through a movie when your attention is present and you move with intention. You move by composing the desired film roll with external intention and not your narrow-minded forehead. It is an external intention because it does not belong to you. So, how does it move? And what is it then? We could hypothesize that external intention is the script. However, it would not be correct. It is something that is above the script. The external intention is a type of a power, the motor of a reality. Its active part is moving forward frames, as it is predestined. Predestined by whom and why is large and difficult questions. We will not be spending time on that. What's more important for us is to understand what we can do with this destiny. You cannot directly influence this power, but you can indirectly. You have a point of access to the power, your external intent, your energetic plate. When you're in the state of unawareness, the power picks you up by your plate and leads you like a marionette. But when you awaken in the state of presence, you claim your plate and take it into your own hands. To activate power's reactive component, metapower. It is exactly this process which launches different film roll, one that corresponds to the desired frame you're composing. You already know the algorithm to activate your plate, and still, I will refresh your memory for you once again. 1. Awaken and enter the state of awareness. I see myself and I see reality. 2. Activate your plate. Feel it. Imagine it. Doesn't matter. 3. While you're holding your attention on the plate, compose your desired frame. Your attention belongs to you as soon as you enter the state of awareness. Your marionette strings are transferred into your own possession as soon as you activate your plate. So, now, while you're holding your plate in your own hands, direct your attention to your internal screen and draw your desired future on it. Compose your goal frame. Your attention is then simultaneously focused on the internal screen and the plate. Your attention fills the plate and draws on the screen through visualization or words or thoughts. It draws from external intention center, not internal, which is at the same time yours and not. You are applying non-tangible power, which is somewhere behind you and beyond you. You have nothing to do with it. You do not do anything directly. You are indirectly facilitating and observing how it happens on its own. Don't force it.